I'd like to say welcome back to all my viewers, all 563 of you. It's been a long time since I did episode 1 and 2 of Working Class Cookery for Beginners. But the good news is I'm back, and today I'm going to show you how to cook sausage, bacon, eggs and tomatoes in a frying pan. Working Class Cookery for Beginners Part 3. I'm using some locally sourced thick pork and Bramley apple sausages, which have been sourced locally. I'm also using some locally sourced bacon. It's unsmoked rindless bacon, which is available in most local high street stores. I'm also using some vine ripened tomatoes, which again I've sourced locally, and some eggs. There you go, eggs. Free range, don't know what that means. Probably just means they're a bit dearer. I'm using this because I've got no lard. That looks like a weird sort of animal shape, doesn't it? It's like a cat with its back to you. Anyway, right, so there's all my ingredients, and you're probably wondering what tools are we going to need to do this job. I'm using a fork, a knife with a sharp blade, that's sharp, and a pan, and a cooker, gas cooker. So I'm going to use this clever thing here that should tell me roughly when stuff needs to happen or stop happening. You've joined me just as I'm doing the last prick on the sausage. You have to prick the sausages so they don't burst. The more observant among you will notice that I've now chopped the tomato into 8 equal sized bits. So now I'm going to eat that fat up and start shoving this stuff in. But as I alluded to earlier, the difficult thing about cooking is knowing which thing to put in the pan first. Now I know the bacon takes 3 to 5 minutes, and I know that the sausages take 12 to 14 minutes, but I haven't got a Scooby-Doo about the tomatoes and the egg. Right, sausage number 1. I just really used that to test out what the fat was, or the greasy stuff, whatever it is, oil. So I'm going to shove the other 2 in now. Should make a little bit of a sizzling noise when you put them in if you've got the fat hot enough. Whoa, get out of it. I've set my timer for about 9 minutes, so when it goes off, I know it's time to put the bacon in. Give them a bit of a one of them. Or you can use one of these. Might be safer actually. But yeah, give them a bit of a spin round every now and again, so you know they're cooking evenly. Okay, so there's 5 minutes left to go before the bacon goes in. So this is a good time to break the egg. As you can see, the egg is no longer here. I've broke mine into this pint pot here. So there's it. It's very important not to break the yolk. Try and keep it all together in one piece, which is what I've managed to do there against all the odds. So I could actually start putting the bacon in now. So there we go, pick that up, shove it in, keep well back. That's not too bad. Now the more observant among you will realise that there's not a lot of room left in that pan for an egg or any tomatoes. So it looks like we have to be creative. Right, here we go. As you can see, I've shoved things around, and here goes the egg. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. Up in she goes. Beautiful. Just give that a minute, and the white should just firm up a little bit. I'm not going to start moving anything about until that's happened, because I don't want to ruin it. Right. Okay, I'm back. We've moved on a few minutes. Well, about 40 seconds to be precise. I've spun the bacon round a bit because it says you should do. The egg's cooking away nicely. One thing I would mention at this stage, if you've got any questions about how to do this, you know, any technical questions, feel free to just ask a question in the comments. And if you like eggs, bacon, sausage and tomatoes, don't forget to click the like button. Right on, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tomatoes. I'm just going to shove them in this one bit of the pan that I've got left that's not got any action going on. Whoa, there you go. And another. And another. You know what? I'm going to bin them. Sorry, tell a lie. I'm going to reuse those later. Right, so I'll reuse those later in something else. I don't like wasting food, but there's no more room in the pan for the tomatoes. Don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry now. I've chopped these tomatoes up into segments. So what I've done is I've put them on one side. After about a minute, I'm just going to flip them and put them on the other side. But you see this one? Oh, fuck, sorry. Right, see this one here? Flip, come on, flip, oh. Flip, oh, come, oh, you're right there. I've done that one by accident, see what I mean? Fucking burst the egg. Never mind. Right, this lot will be cooked in about a minute. So there you have it, viewers. Beautiful sausage, bacon, egg and tomato. Perfect all-day brunch. Obviously, add sauce to flavour. I've gone for the big dollop of brown sauce there. And you might want to add a little bit of seasoning. And I'm going to wash it down with a nice tin of Tetley's Smooth Flow Bitter.